Okay, Game 2 loading in. Mech Depot is the map. It's a big old map. In the top right of it here we have XYFusion, the green Zerg, and in the bottom left DerpyDingo. So we are well up for a little bit more ZVZ action here. Let's see what's happening here. Worker sent out presumably to scout, and that's a little unusual for Zerg. Zerg are able to get lings up pretty early. They have got an overlord that they can send across the map straight away to help them, sort of see if anything's coming. So, slightly unusual to worker scout, certainly this early. But no matter. Derpy, again, gas first. I believe that's what he did in the last game. XYFusion, meanwhile, goes spawning pool first. And that is pretty normal. So I'd love to see this drone just drop a hatch here. That would absolutely make my day. Doesn't look like he's going to. He's just going to hang out here, which, that's not a bad choice. Just hang out and wait for something to happen. See if any units move out from your opponent's base. Give you advance warning of that. Derpy, your gas that you got so very early, costing you a worker, has finished, but you're not mining from it. Neither are you building any drones. Meanwhile, XYFusion, gas just finished up. Is he going to transfer workers to that? He has a second gas building. Maybe he has these ones rallied, so he's just going to rally them in one at a time by the looks of things. And oh my gosh, yes, DerpyDingo, yes. You utter legend. Look at this. This is pure beaut. So I don't know. I kind of hope, I have a sort of vain hope that he watched the Zerg cheese video and that this is going to be some sort of proxy filth. Oh, wouldn't that be good to see? I'm pretty sure everybody wants to see that. Come on, Derpy, we're rooting for you. So, Derpy, build in the proxy hatch. Does his opponent have any idea about this? He does. He knows it's there. His opponent knows that it's there. What sort of reaction are we going to see here? None that I can tell. If I've seen this, I think what I'm doing is getting spine crawlers out, so that you can spine crawler march to here and simply kill this from the high ground. But you need to get on that. You need to get a queen up for sure. The queen needs to be. Oh, he does have a queen up. My bad. The queen needs to be dropping these creep tuners, so that you can then get your spine crawlers in place. These two lings will take a day and a half to kill this. Derpy, do you have any lings of your own? You do. Get them across the map. Get them defending this. You need, if you can keep this alive, you can do this. Oh my goodness, the queen is building, but are there any lings in production? Are there? Meanwhile, XYFusion's queen comes out as well. Derpy, get your lings on the kiss here, get your lings on the kiss. There's two queens over here. Is there a queen building from this one? There is. Is it going to get out in time? It is going to get out in time, but we need more lings, Derpy. You need the lings. Where are the lings? You need to be building lings. Excellent stuff. So the queen comes out. He's going to chase away this overlord. I don't even know what's going to happen here. I'm looking at the production tab. More lings come down for XY. I'd be building another queen if I was you. I'd have this queen saving up energy for a transfuse so you can keep this hatch alive. Get the spine crawler done. You've got the worker out. Get the spine crawler done. Get this hatch. Look, 3 unused larvae here. This hatch needs to be building workers. Lings for you as well. Get the lings in production. Derpy, you're doing it again. You're not building units. Meanwhile, Circling's coming out for XY. He's continuing to tech up. Roaches could definitely save the day for you here, so I love the roach warren going down. These lings, you need to kill the queen if you can. Is there another queen in production? There is. If this crawler finishes up, then you'd have to say that XY is going to be in a difficult position. Derpy, get on top of it. Spit on this hatchery. Get your lings in production, rallied across the map. Don't try and do it all from this one hatch. You've got another hatch at home. Use it. Here comes the second queen. Okay, start production of the next queen as well, please. Oh, Derpy, your supply blocked. I think he can. I don't know. The roach warren's finished up. If XYFusion can get some roaches out, he can definitely hold this. He can do it. The other thing Derpy needs to do, really, he needs to get an overlord in position so that he has sight up on top here. That would be extremely useful. He moves up. He's going to get the queen, I think. Is he? He has got the queen. That is useful, but he's lost his own queen as well. So I'd like to see a couple more workers coming out from here. I'd like to see a couple more spine crawlers go down. You know, you can even look at, I mean, the top of this ramp is wide open. What? This one hero ling is just going to like take out loads of workers? No way. Yeah, this I don't know anymore what's happening. XYFusion is not building roaches, but he is researching roach speed, and I don't quite understand that. You know, roaches just do so well against lings. Roaches generally do well. And roaches can definitely save you here. I think he's just trying to focus down this hatch. I think he's pretty fixated on killing that. Keeping the queen number down is absolutely great, but doesn't quite get it. And there is another one in production. Derpy, when are you going to start building lings from home? When are you going to do that for me? XYFusion, I don't know, the roach upgrade is almost finished, but you're not building roaches, and I don't quite understand that. I also think, you know, spine crawlers could change this game utterly for you. Now that there's a couple of queens up here, you know, this is starting to look ominous. Derpy, you've got this worker, get the other spine crawler up. Don't forget that you can move them. The transfuse on the hatch is a pretty good shot. How's this going to go? I don't even know. XYFusion behind on army supply. Roughly level, I think they are in income, but XYFusion has the gas coming in, but he isn't using gas. He's not building roaches. This is quite, I'm finding this quite stressful. I don't know how you guys are faring. Okay, here comes another push with the links. The position of this spine collar is I think, potentially accidentally just beautiful, because preventing the links from getting any surface area at the bottom here, and the spine at the back just slays it. Derpy, I think this is your chance. Yep, your queens are potent. Keep this weakened one at the back, but I think you march up the ramp, and I think you take this game. There are 3 queens at home for XY, but he never did build any spine crawlers, unless there's some like absolutely sick transfuses go down here. I think it is all over for DerpyDingo. Sorry, for XYFusion. Derpy with the proxy hatch. For me, that's made my day. This is a deserved win from a filthy proxy hatch play. Absolute glory. Don't forget to continue building. You know, you've got a queen down here. Get it up the ramp. Join in the fray. Don't get complacent. Don't just kind of assume you've won a game and then, you know, forget to continue building things. You do need to just. You never know when your opponent will just come back at you with something. But this is surely GG. What a game. How utterly badass was that? The proxy hatch. The queen's still coming out from it. Golden. Absolutely golden. Well, one game apiece. GG.